Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to continue to talk about improving your kettlebell snatch technique by working on a half kneeling full snatch. Your kettlebell snatch is one of your most useful ways to condition any athlete in any environment. Kettlebells can be picked up, they can be taken anywhere. They go in the back of your car. You can actually check them on planes if you want to pay for the weight. You can drag them out into the field to train wherever you are. The kettlebell snatch is referred to as the king or the queen of all lifts because you're taking a fairly heavy weight, think 50 pounds, and learning to not put it down for 5 minutes at a time, 10 minutes at a time. The goal for your average individual is 24K for 10 minutes without putting it down, 20 reps per minute. That's 200 reps without putting the weight down. In order to get people to that goal, we create breakdown drills. We start by working on our clean and press. Then we work on our snatch up, clean and press down. Then our clean and press up, our snatch down. We also have the half kneeling variations. One of the primary things that people do wrong when working on their snatch is their hand tracks down way too low. The kettlebell is not close enough to the body. By putting in half kneeling drills, people are forced to do it the right way. To set up for our half kneeling snatch, we step up to the bell. The bell is directly between the insteps of our feet. We step back with one leg. 90 degrees in the lead leg, 90 degrees in the rear leg. For about the first 5 years, we will work on pointing our thumb down until you've probably repeated a full snatch cycle with, 10 weights. Then if you want to go to thumb up, you can do it after that. The L of our hand goes into the corner, the L of the kettlebell. It is not a barbell or a dumbbell. Do not hold it like a barbell or a dumbbell. We will hike the weight back, snatch up, pause, snatch down. Hike back, snatch up. The weight ends up behind our body, chest pointed forward. Squeeze the rear glute. Snatch down, snatch up, snatch down, snatch up, snatch down, snatch up, snatch down, snatch up. The point of the half kneeling is that it forces you to keep the kettlebell very close to your body at the bottom. If you go down and you bottom out and you slam the kettlebell into the ground, you are not close enough to your body. By doing the half kneeling position, it is its own feedback device. If you're not dragging it on the ground or slamming your kettlebell into the floor, you're probably doing it right. Your knees need to be as far apart when you're in your half kneeling position as they are when you're standing. Do not put your knees in one line. The kettlebell would have nowhere to go. This lead foot is pointed straight ahead. Do not turn it in, do not turn it out. Many times when people come from other sports, they do other sports with turn out. We try to not do single kettlebell with turnout. There is some turnout depending on height in double kettlebell, but think this foot straight ahead and it does not move. When you're working on your snatch, the important part is the catch at the top. Push the weight back. Think fast, slow at the top. Think pinky down, thumb down, push back. Hip snap to drive the weight up. Pinky is leading the movement. Roll, palm faces straight ahead. Kettlebell behind the body. Pinky down, thumb down, hips back, snap, hip. The hip snap is there whether it's kneeling or whether it's standing. Thumb points down, hike the weight back, hip snap starts the movement, hip snap, gentle at the top. Kettlebell drifts behind us. Abs are on, squeeze the glutes. If your rib cage is lifted or your lower back hurts, drive your rib cage down, squeeze the glute till you feel a stretch in the front of that leg. Pinky lead, then thumb goes back. Pinky lead, thumb goes back. Pinky lead, thumb goes back. Pinky lead, thumb goes back. When you are done, push back. Let the kettlebell drift out in front. Set it down in the exact same spot that it started. Kettlebell snatch is about weightlifting endurance. Barbell is about pure power, high weight. Kettlebells are portable. They're not hundreds of pounds. You can carry them around out to wherever you're at. You can train in any environment, and you make up for the lighter weight by holding on to it longer or moving faster. 24K, 200 reps in 10 minutes without the kettlebell touching the ground is kind of like a basic beginner's goal. Most people will never need to get beyond that, but you can build up to the point where you can do snatches for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes. It is one of the best possible ways to work on your overall work capacity. You don't need a lifting mat. You don't need special shoes. What you do need is good drills to help you learn to be efficient. Think snatch up, clean and press down, standing. Think clean and press up, snatch down, standing. Think full snatch standing, the target exercise. Then think the half kneeling variations. Clean press up, snatch down, snatch up, clean press down, full snatch from the half kneeling position. Each one of these movements should get its own dedicated training cycle. Treat it like Olympic lifting. The goal is to run cycles for all the drills in the middle so that you get better at the overall concept. Technique is everything, the same way it is in Olympic lifting, the same way it is in jiu-jitsu, the same way it is in any sport. The more you create drills to help you understand the fundamentals, the better you can be, the better your strength, the better your conditioning, the more you can get back out into the world to do exactly what you want to do.